scene. The Georgia National Guard keeping the state capitol safe today.
Team coverage with CBS 46's Haley Mason. Haley, what have you seen tonight?
Sean, right now I can tell you that the roads are finally open back up to the public here around the state capitol. The guard is still on the property, but people can at least drive around this area again. I'll tell you, today we have seen a national security effort like never before in our lifetimes for an inauguration.
We're mostly here for the people that can't be here.
Standing on the backside of the state capitol, a small group of demonstrators from Canton held up homemade signs to detest government.
I love my country, I really do, but the politicians, even here in Georgia, we don't trust anymore.
Their cell phones below, live streaming the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris.
This is our country. We shouldn't be afraid to go anywhere in our country. This is the state capitol. They've got us blocked off. We can't even get over there on the other sidewalk. And people are afraid to be here to demonstrate because they're afraid they're going to get hurt. And that's not right.
These two came from Kennesaw to express support of the Biden administration.
I think it's great that after 4 years, we can finally get somebody who's not racist in government, and it's crazy that we have people here who are trying to protest that, like protest the peace.
It's exciting because we're able to finally be freedom, especially for Black people and people of color. We're able to have a voice again.
Behind them, Capitol Police and the Georgia National Guard stood side by side, watching as this man circled the block carrying a bow and arrow and a sword, the only demonstrator with visible weapons. Atlanta police had barricades around Atlanta City Hall and the city jail. Dump trucks, military vehicles, and various blockades cut off access to streets for several blocks in all directions, extending to Georgia State, the underground, and back. All a sign of a tumultuous time, but finally a day of peace through a historic transition.
I really hope that Biden does get in there and bring this country back together, because right now we're split. We're split down the middle.
A day of peace and possibly a sigh of relief for a lot of public safety officials. And that was unity. That was one of the themes of President Biden's message. He said he vowed to dedicate his soul to unifying this country. One last note from the FBI. They said it's been quiet. They've had no threats to report. Reporting live outside the state capitol, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.